Most people focus on what they should do to build wealth: investing, budgeting, or starting a business. While these steps are crucial, avoiding the wrong habits and mindsets is just as important. Mistakes can erode wealth faster than good decisions can create it. Building wealth is like filling a jar with water. It's not just about having a steady flow, but also about plugging the leaks. In this video, we'll explore 7 critical things to avoid if you want to grow and sustain wealth. Impulse buys are like tiny leaks in a ship. They might seem small, but over time they can sink even the grandest financial goals. Impulsive spending often stems from emotion, whether it's excitement, boredom, or stress. Consider Sarah and Emily. Both earn $40,000 annually. Sarah upgrades her smartphone every year, buys designer clothes, and dines out regularly. By the end of the month, her bank balance is nearly empty. Emily, on the other hand, follows the 48-hour rule. She waits 2 days before buying anything non-essential, often realizing she doesn't actually need it. Emily invests the $300 she saves each month into an index fund with an 8% annual return. After 10 years, Sarah's possessions are outdated, while Emily has over $50,000 growing in her investment account. Impulse purchases don't just drain your finances, they rob you of the opportunity to build a better future. Next time you're tempted by a flashy new gadget or an unplanned getaway, ask yourself, is this worth sacrificing my long-term goals? Lifestyle inflation is a silent killer of wealth. It happens when people earn more but spend even more, often using credit to fund the gap. Overspending may seem harmless at first. A fancy dinner here, a new gadget there, but these small luxuries can spiral into a cycle of debt if left unchecked. This often stems from societal pressure to match the lifestyles of those around us. When you see a neighbor driving a luxury car or a friend posting about exotic vacations, it's easy to feel left out and overspend just to keep up. But chasing these fleeting moments of satisfaction often comes at the cost of financial security. The path to wealth requires discipline. By prioritizing needs over wants and finding joy in simple pleasures, you can allocate more of your earnings toward investments that grow over time. A good rule of thumb is to save at least 20% of your income and limit your debt to necessities like a mortgage or education. Even small adjustments, like dining out less frequently or opting for used items instead of new ones, can add up to substantial savings over time. Many people believe that managing money is straightforward. Just spend less than you earn. While this advice is solid, true wealth building requires deeper knowledge of financial principles. Without understanding things like interest rates, taxes, or investment strategies, even the most disciplined saver can fall short. Think of navigating the financial world like running a marathon without any training. You might get started, but you'll struggle to reach the finish line. This is where financial literacy comes in. It equips you with the tools to make informed decisions, avoid scams, and maximize your money's potential. One of the simplest ways to improve is by tracking your spending. Apps and spreadsheets can reveal patterns that drain your finances. Coupling this habit with reading books on personal finance or attending workshops can transform your approach to money. The knowledge you gain isn't just theoretical. It directly translates into opportunities to grow and protect your wealth. One of the biggest barriers to wealth is waiting too long to start saving or investing. Every year of delay means missed opportunities to benefit from compounding returns, which grow exponentially over time. Procrastination isn't limited to finances. It extends to other areas, like learning new skills or launching a side hustle. Each delay is a lost chance to increase your earning potential or diversify your income streams. Many people delay investing because they think they need a large sum to start. In reality, even small amounts invested regularly can snowball into substantial sums. Break the habit of postponing by setting small, actionable goals. Start with something manageable, like saving $50 a week or enrolling in a free online course about investing. The sooner you begin, the more time your efforts will have to yield results. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your social circle has a profound impact on your financial habits and mindset. Spending time with people who have reckless financial behavior can make it harder to stick to your goals. On the other hand, associating with individuals who value financial discipline and growth can inspire you to aim higher. These relationships often lead to valuable advice, collaborative opportunities, and a support system that encourages your ambitions. Audit your social circle with your goals in mind. If certain relationships consistently pull you away from your aspirations, consider creating boundaries. Surrounding yourself with driven, like-minded individuals can make the journey to wealth smoother and more rewarding. Short-term thinking prioritizes instant gratification over long-term rewards. It's easy to spend on things that provide momentary happiness, but don't contribute to lasting financial well-being. This mindset often manifests in choices like using credit for luxury items instead of saving or investing. Wealth requires a shift in perspective, valuing the future as much as the present. Every dollar spent today is a dollar that could have been invested to generate future income. Learning to delay gratification is one of the hardest but most important steps to achieving financial success. One way to avoid short-term thinking is to set clear, measurable goals. Whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or funding a passion project, having a target in mind makes it easier to resist unnecessary expenses and stay focused on what truly matters. The promise of quick riches is enticing, but it often leads to financial disaster. High-risk ventures and scams prey on desperation, luring people with guarantees of massive returns. These schemes rarely deliver and often result in significant losses. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Sustainable strategies, like diversified investing or creating passive income streams, may not be as glamorous, but they're far more reliable. Success lies in consistency, not shortcuts. When assessing any financial opportunity, ask yourself, does it seem too good to be true? If the answer is yes, take a step back and do thorough research. Protecting your wealth is just as important as growing it. Building wealth is as much about avoiding pitfalls as it is about seizing opportunities. By steering clear of lifestyle inflation, financial ignorance, procrastination, negative influences, short-term thinking, and risky schemes, you create a strong foundation for lasting success. The path to wealth isn't always easy, but it's straightforward. Small, consistent efforts compounded over time lead to big results. Start today by identifying one habit to change, and watch your progress accelerate. Wealth is a journey. Make sure you're headed in the right direction.